What's up, Raptors fans? Adam Francis, franchise, Raptors HQ, here again, Sasha Kalra. We're here to talk some Raptors news, rumors, whatever, and the topic for this little session is this report that came out recently that former Raptors general manager Glenn Grunwald had a chance to trade Vince Carter and Antonio Davis for Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki. So, give me your take. What was your first thought when you saw this headline or heard the news?
Are you kidding me? that was my first thought. I mean, we've all been Raptors fans for years. We remember what Vinsanity was like at the height of it, and would we have actually stood for that deal? With Steve Nash toiling away in Phoenix and Dirk Nowitzki yet to prove that he was even an all-star? He was playing small forward at this point. He wasn't even moved to the 4. I mean, would we have stood for that? And Antonio Davis, he was like the pivot of our whole defense. I don't know. I mean, as you were mentioning earlier, hindsight is 20/20, and we can always say, oh, we could have done this, we could have done that, especially when it comes to trades. But I mean, what's the point of a report like that leaking in 2012? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's one of those, and I think you were saying this, is that I think Raptors fans love to sort of look at this like what was me sort of thing, like, oh, we could have done this.
Yeah.
But you're right. I don't think there would have been, full on mutiny had that trade actually gone through at that time, because I think based on the reports, it was indeed when Vince was sort of the height of his career, before the downward spiral that we soon saw. And yeah, Nash in Phoenix with like the bowl cut. Not an impact player by any stretch of the imagination at that point. So yeah, right now that sounds fantastic, but yeah, hindsight 20/20, and you can do that with anything, any sports, right?
Any sport, there are these trades that could have happened, should have happened. I mean, it's not like the draft. I mean, any Raptors fans, they have legitimate grievances with the 2004 NBA draft, and those are completely justified. And at least in a draft, I mean, you sort of have picks that don't make sense, like Hoffa over a guy like Andre Iguodala, Josh Smith.
Yeah, no, I think you basically have two ways of looking at this. You kind of say, okay, that was an interesting statement that was made, and it came out on Real Sports Talk, or what's the
Primetime Sports with Bob McCown. We want to know if you like Bob McCown.
Yeah, that would be another, and the sunglasses, obviously.
Of course,
too.
we should have worn sunglasses.
We probably should have worn sunglasses. Yeah. But we'd love to hear your thoughts on Bob McCown, on, of course, this whole situation that the 2020, hindsight 2020 idea of going back and looking at these sort of revisionist history trades and what could have been. And, would you have actually endorsed this move? I don't think anyone would have at the time,
No,
but
not a chance.
Love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.